From the kitchens of historic Barrington Hall, it's Just a Taste with Chef John Wilson.
Today, we're going to make risotto. And risotto is a wonderful rice dish. It originates from Italy. So we start with an onion. I have peeled this. We only need about 2 or 3 ounces of onion. I've peeled it stem to root. We'll cut it in half. Cut side down, and we'll just use half of this. We want a teeny tiny piece of onion. I want it the size of the rice kernels. So we want to do little bitty cuts to the root, but not through the root. We're using the tip of the knife to the cutting board. We're going all the way through the onion, and then it's 3 or 4 horizontal cuts up, and it's a sawing motion to the root, but not through the root, because that's our handle. And then we put it all back together, and it's a teeny tiny cut all the way to the root. And we probably only need about half of this onion because we're going to make a small portion of risotto. Onions go in, nice sizzle. We cook it for just a few minutes because the onions will continue to cook when the rice is cooking, so you don't really have to cook them long now. No browning. I like them just white and just collapsed. We add the arborio rice, and I want to coat it with the fat. So I make sure I stir it well, and all the rice kernels are coated with the hot fat. Then we add our white wine, about a cup. Wine cooks faster than stock. It boils at 180, and so it should boil quickly, and we cook this until it's almost dry. Smell that. It smells wonderful. Okay, so it's almost dry. We rake it. We can see the bottom of the pan. And so we'll start adding our hot stock or our warm stock. I always add about 8 ounces at a time, about 2 ladles. And we stir once, and then we check it again for dryness. But you don't need to constantly stir it. It's going to become the creaminess risotto, regardless if you stir it or not. It's just the nature of the rice. Okay, so it's almost dry. We'll add a little bit more stock. The last of the stock goes in. It's almost ready. Stir. This time we'll just take a few minutes to let it boil, and then we'll taste it for doneness, and then we'll add our scattered garnish. Okay, our risotto is done. Beautiful creamy risotto, and we want to add our garnish. So chives are a great addition. I cut them in half because they're very long, and just a teeny tiny sliver or slice of our chives. Butter, our Parmesan Reggiano, about a half a cup, about a cup, and we season with salt and pepper. So I stir it first, get my cheese incorporated, and then I taste it for saltiness, and then I'll season it. Buon appetito.
If you'd like to learn more from Chef John, Barrington Hall offers a series of Tuesday night cooking classes featuring classic cuisine. For a complete schedule of upcoming classes, including recipes from this episode, please visit roswellgov.com.